Beers and hotel rooms. Beers and hotel rooms can be dangerous places
Okay. I've had both of them. I've been in hotel rooms and I've had a couple beers.
for a man. Now, let me tell you the story. You're a big time sales agent. Travel down to Miami, close the deal. Your bonus is $200,000. So that
Okay.
deal, you just made $200,000, Brandon.
Okay.
How you think that
I'm
person
living. I'm
feeling
living
like?
good, huh?
What do you think they feel like?
Getting that much money, $200,000,
Yeah,
closing the deal that much. It's exhilarating for one. You
Brandon, they feel like the champ. All right. They
I ain't
feel
seen
like
that in
the
a minute.
champ.
Okay. Yes, for sure.
You just got $200,000. You on a business trip. You got your family at the house.
Okay.
You close the business trip. You feeling
Uh-huh.
like the champ now.
Uh-huh.
And you decide, says, I'm about to, hold on.
I'm about to turn up.
I'm about to thug it out.
So
I'm
you
about
got
to
your
thug it out.
part. You do.
I feel like the champ. I got the
Mhm.
money. I'm about to thug it out. And any girl can get it.
Okay.
Beers and hotel rooms.
But why do you think make people feel that way? I got $200,000. Maybe I should just take the money home and celebrate with my family. Is that an option too?
Brandon, it's the combination of alcohol
Ego?
and alcohol and access to a hotel room and your wife or
It's
girlfriend
gone.
nowhere around.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Very tempting.
Yeah.
Very tempting.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, if that's tempting for a man, any
Yeah.
man walking the
Yeah.
earth.
And let me throw this in there. If you got if you got $10,000, and I know people may not like this, you can almost have any girl you want on the street. If you say I got $10,000 for you, you think that girl may leave with you and go to this hotel room?
That's prostitution. We ain't talking about prostitution here. All
It's
right.
not. I'm trying to party. I'm trying to turn up. Isn't that what people do?
Nah, but we ain't talking about prostitution here. Let's watch.
Okay.
Let's watch this video.
Okay.
In clubs tonight, a Pompano Beach woman is accused of stealing Rolex watches and cash from men she met in clubs and hotels. It sounds a lot like other recent crimes, so much so that a judge handling the case called it the same old story. CBS News Miami's Larry Seward is live outside the jail in West Miami-Dade. And Larry, the woman accused in this case has posted bond, right?
Jim, Angelina Chanel Estee left jail this evening. Still, she faces 3 counts of grand theft for charges similar to at least 3 other recent cases.
What happened inside the Fontainebleau Hotel's Miami Beach lobby and its 12th floor led to charges against 25-year-old Angelina Chanel Estee.
What's the usual story, Judge?
That prosecutor
Shout out to all the natural women out
That's
there.
what I was about
That's
to say. She got some natural hair. Okay.
lovely natural hair. She put a what's it called, a hot comb to it. That thing'll be down to her T-spine.
and the judge know well.
At the Fontainebleau, same old story.
In the last 5 months, 4 different women face theft charges, accused of stealing jewelry and watches from men who invited the women into their rooms or apartments. Police say Esther Torres met men at a Miami
Esther Torres. Hook, line, and sinker, brother.
Beach club. When they invited her to their room, she allegedly pepper sprayed victims, then took cash, credit cards, and watches. In a separate case, investigators say Rachel Warren.
That's so. The Russian lady or Polish, you know, she drinking that vodka.
Right.
Hook, line, and sinker, brother.
Warner seduced men in Brickell and Miami Beach. At least 2 men woke up missing watches worth tens of thousands of dollars. In a third case, prosecutors say
You have to do that. That's funny.
Okay, let's
Brittany Scott lured a man from a South Beach bar, gave him a drink, then stole his Rolex and watch after he passed out.
Victims could have been killed.
They choose to take somebody home. They meet in a club. We can't be.
There you go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Beers in hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Ready. You want me to paint the scene?
Yeah, please do.
Paint the scene. All right, you got this close the deal. All right, or you at a convention.
Yeah.
You're loaded up on beers. You're
Mhm.
loaded up on alcohol. You get back to the hotel room. Let me hit the bar one more time if I go
Yeah.
upstairs.
Right. Let me put my good watch on. Let me put my good watch on, my good jewelry on, cologne.
You had that. You coming back. All right. You had
Okay.
that. You had that when you went out. Now you coming back. You on your
Okay.
nightcap.
Okay.
You already
Just want
toasted.
one more drink.
You just want one more drink before you call it a night.
Okay.
Little do behold, this young lady right here is in the lobby, Brandon.
Right.
You know what they doing?
Right. Is she looking for love? Is she looking for love?
The love of money, yes. The love of money, yes.
Right. Right.
So you come in there, she peeped it, single man. You said got the watch on, right?
Yeah, you got a watch on.
The cologne is halfway wore off.
Right.
Intoxicated.
Yeah. You
He's
see you
feeling
stumbling a little
good.
bit.
He's feeling good. You come up there. I guarantee. Who you think approached which one first?
She came to talk to him. She probably talked to him.
She came to talk to him, saying everything
That he want to hear. Yeah.
you know, and said, "Man, I'm about to thug this out one time. I'm here by myself.
One time ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah, one time ain't gonna hurt. Who gonna know? I go wait. I go strap up. You know the
Right.
thugs be strapped.
Right.
Yeah. So you get her back to the room, and there you go, people. Let's continue.
I want to see what happened.
Now look at her. Now you met her in the lobby, Brother.
She ain't look like that in the lobby, I'm sure. But this the real her.
You got the beers in there. That's what.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what she looked like.
And she was talking. She was talking nice.
And she was talking.
Everybody's parent.
Probably talk about. Okay, I don't want to get
That judge warned people to be careful picking up anyone in clubs. 2 weeks later, Esty faces similar charges. Miami Beach police say a man
That's the
staying
same
at the
girl?
Fontainebleau came
That's a girl from earlier.
Okay. About to say.
back from a night out. He met Esty in the lobby, took her to his room. Investigators say Esty poured him drinks. He passed out, then woke up to find Esty and his $20,000 Rolex and $10,000 diamond bracelet gone.
I remember in 2009, I went to see a movie based on a real story.
Okay.
It was called, I forgot, Scammers or
Stripper. You talking about with Jennifer
Strippers.
Lopez?
Yeah. What was the name of that movie?
I think it was something like that. But
And
I never saw it. But go ahead, tell me about it.
Jennifer Lopez
Yeah.
was in the hotel lobby. No, they wasn't in the lobbies. They was a little more aggressive. They was in the clubs because they look
Doing
good.
this. Yeah, okay.
Get the man, get his credit cards, take pictures with him. Brother, why ladies take pictures?
So they can up their stock online. Is that what you're trying to say? Why they take pictures of themselves?
They take pictures to blackmail your ass. This is the black. We talking
But
about.
I'm just saying, you didn't tell me what they taking pictures of. Are you saying taking pictures of the acts that they're doing with you?
Cardi B had her victims in compromised positions taking pictures of them.
Okay.
Why would they take those pictures, brother?
Like to have to be able to blackmail you, to get money out of you, to extort you. All these things are crimes, but yeah, that's the real reason.
Right. It's called Walmart layaway. That's why they took it away. When they get ready to get
They
you,
gonna get you.
they gonna call you. And that's it. When money go low.
Yeah.
But they take these pictures, and Brandon, all women in the world do the same thing now.
Yep.
And
Yes,
they
do.
save it to blackmail your ass. They need it as a weapon.
They do it to Lil Wayne. They'll catch you sleeping and have these pictures saved on their phone. So whenever you start acting up,
No, they did it to Brandon. Him.
I'm just saying they do it to regular people. They do it to everybody. Women will do this to everybody.
And even your lovely lady with no intent for ill will. But here's the thing. They always save everything. So when ill will comes up, that coming up too.
Right, because it's evidence.
There you go.
How was that movie received though? What did you think about that movie? Because is it a positive movie?
It must be. It didn't lead to no charges on Cardi B. Puff Daddy movie came out. He get indicted. R. Kelly movie come out. He get arrested 2 weeks later. Movie come out. He win a Grammy.
That's kind of wild, but okay. And these girls doing the same thing.
And they were like, that is a victimless crime. Those guys went down there, thought they gonna have some easy girl to take advantage of, use their power and fame.
Yeah.
Victimless crime, they call it, but it ain't
Yeah.
victimless.
But
And
if
I can
it's the
show you
other
why
way
at the end.
around, but if it's the other way around, it's an issue. It's a problem.
Brandon, quit being perverted. All right. We know it's a problem. Guys should not do things like that.
They
It's
should.
always a problem.
They shouldn't. So should somebody drug me and steal my stuff or blackmail me, trying to extort money out of me?
Yes, because you was about to commit adultery. They saved your life. You was about to
They
do
saved my
something
soul.
worse. Yeah. You're a married man, Brandon.
Okay.
I said, okay, we know what you did, but we gonna sign an EDA if you pay us this money and we give you these purchases.
But am I gonna be able to make one payment and then we're done? I'll have to pay nothing else. Or 6
Maybe.
months later.
If the judge overruled the EDA, try to shout out to Tiger Woods' ex. If the judge try to overrule it, you may pay again.
Okay.
Or Puff Daddy. Somebody got paid $18 million to shut up.
Yeah. But
But
then
they show now she don't say singing again. With a transcript this time. There you go. So remember, everything that's written down can be tore up. Any law can be tore up. Any law can be replaced.
Yeah.
Executive orders. Obama said, I cannot abuse the presidency of doing a lot of executive orders. Mr. President, you did 3 of them. We need to impeach him.
Yeah.
12 years later, somebody did 400 and nobody said nothing.
Nobody said a word.
There you go, people.
Yeah.
Wanted flyer based on surveillance video of their suspect. Doral police saw it and recognized her as the same woman wanted for a similar crime that happened in March. In that Doral case, prosecutors say the victim met Esty at a nightclub in Brickell, brought her to his high-rise in Doral. There, Esty and a second woman allegedly served a drink. The victim passed out and woke up missing his watch. Earlier that month, police in Miami say Esty stole a watch from a man that she met at Club 11. It's why Esty faces 3 counts of grand theft and potentially more if police find other victims.
A judge ordered Esty to stay away from all 3 men pressing charges. She is due back in court next month.
A judge ordered Esty to stay away from all 3 men pressing charges. She is due back in court next month. Live out.
Now, Brandon, what did the man just say at the end?
He basically saying she's free. She's probably going to be doing the same thing, but she's just supposed to stay away from the 3 men in question.
Gentlemen, remember this, beers and hotel rooms. It increases your chances to get a divorce.
Yes.
Increases your chances to get your butt whooped.
Yeah.
Increases your chances of catching an STD.
Yeah.
Increases your chances of causing more drama in your life.
Yeah.
Increasing your chances of dying.
What about the positive? Is it excitement? Like,
hold on.
Go ahead.
And the person that inflict all that stuff is back on the streets. The judge
Right,
said that they drugged you.
Yeah.
They beat you. Another crew came in and tag teamed you. This is your 3rd time this year. And the judge read it, put her back on the streets, and I ordered her to stay away from the guys.
You think that's fair? You think she's a danger to the city of Miami?
She a danger anywhere, Brandon. Anywhere.
Why would they not lock her up? Because this is like this is a 3rd offense that they know of. Not that she's done, period.
Brandon. All right. So the big man at the beginning of this episode made $200,000 in a day.
Yeah.
1 year later, they go get a divorce. They go capture that $200,000.
Yeah.
Lawyer go get 60%. No, the lawyer is going to get 60,000.
Okay.
The wife gonna get 40, and you keep your 100. That's why they need the stuff to keep the system running.
Going. Yeah, I got you.
It keeps the system going, and also to catch the guys slipping with the beers in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Slipping, feeling good. Brandon, you ever had beers in hotel rooms?
Yeah, I probably have.
Single?
No, not single. No.
Oh, okay. I had it single before. It feels great, and nothing never happened.
And then you want to tiptoe to the bar. Like you say, you'll try to have a couple drinks. You go back to the room. You be like, man, let me go to the bar one more time. Let me go back to the bar, like you said in the beginning, like the guy did.
Brandon, no. Guys who tiptoe wear dresses. All right.
But you
Come
cannot
to
figuratively
the
go
bar.
to the bar.
You toasted. You come back toasted, Brandon. Then you go to the bar, get toasted some more.
Uh-huh.
And then waiting on you with the deep fried mozzarella sticks is this woman.
But that,
And she got
it
you.
sounds like it's a good night though, right? The mozzarella sticks, you a little buzzed, you hungry. It's a
A
night.
great night. A great night, Brandon. You about to have a great time. You about to hit somebody 15 years younger than you or 20
Yeah.
younger.
But then she starts pouring up the drinks in the room. You're like, okay, yeah, well, I'll drink some of that.
And Brandon, off his rocker, he didn't bring no drinks in the room. What's he doing with drinks in the bag?
She pour you up some tequila and something buzzing up at the top. You're like, okay, I'm a drinker. You know, you don't want to ask too many questions. You just trying to
Buzzing
get
up
your
at the
vibe.
top. Who
Yeah.
saw it was fuzzing?
Nobody, I didn't apparently.
Because you were fixated on that girl, Brandon.
And she was dancing and doing all that
That's
kind of stuff.
why you ain't the victim. You was.
But no, but we should be victims too. Yeah. We should be victims too, right?
Yeah, but Brandon, you knew, Brandon, when she was pouring it up, you was
right.
Said, I gonna risk it all tonight.
Right.
And they got you hyped up.
Yeah.
They got you hyped. Sometimes risking it makes you feel better.
Yeah, and sometimes, well, I'm not gonna say this will happen in this scenario, but remember that guy, that council person, Gillum, he got found in the hotel. He cheating on his wife with a man, had drugs. It could be a guy doing the same thing, or we don't know what happened in those situations. So you got to be careful with beers and being in a hotel or motel rooms, because they might have been in a motel room.
I could not tell you, but beers and hotel rooms, be careful, because these women right here.
It's professionals. These are professionals.
They're professionals, and they come in all shades and colors.
Yeah.
Right here, big light bulb head. He coming to get you with the blood hair.
And you like, ooh.
Right here, the Russian assassin. You know, I'm from the home country.
Yeah.
You know, right here.
That's Vidania. Yeah.
She coming to get you.
And they go sweet talk you.
They go, and there you
make you feel good.
She look, get it more time. But at night time, she got you. Nice time she got you. All right, Brett, I don't got no more.
All right, y'all. Take care. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe.